Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with the Kid. Thanks for coming back to the channel. It's been a little while. We've been busy and doing other things, but we wanted to come back and share another video with you. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment and go down below and hit subscribe. Also give us a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Tonight, we're going to make a recipe that I've wanted to make to the channel for a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to make green Italian stuffed bell pepper. Now the recipe that we're going to use, I went back and forth a couple of times on which recipe to use. And the one that I want to use is by McCormick. Now I really have enjoyed and continue to enjoy McCormick's line of seasonings. And so tonight we're going to make their recipe. Is it going to turn out well? Is it going to be good? We're going to find out together. And so tonight on Cooking with the Kid, stuffed green bell peppers Italian style. So please don't go anywhere. Stick with us. Leave a great comment below, and it really does help us out. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, what we're going to need, and I'll include a link to the recipe below. You can see it on their website. So what they say is we're going to need 4 medium to large green bell peppers. We're going to need 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef. I've got 2 packs because I need a little bit more. There's only a little over 1 pound in each one. We need 1 cup of chopped onion. We need 1 cup of cooked rice. I'm going to use instant rice. We need 2 tablespoons of McCormick's Perfect Pitch Italian seasoning. Perfect Pinch. We're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of McCormick's garlic powder. Now that's where I deviate from the recipe. I've got Publix garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of McCormick's pure ground black pepper. I'm using Sam's or Member's Mark. We also need 2 cans of tomato sauce, which are back there. 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce, and 1/2 cup shredded mozzarella cheese. So we've got all the ingredients that we need. We're going to get started, and I'm going to prep all the ingredients, and I'll bring you back. Remove the tops, washed the inside and outside, remove the seeds and the membrane of 4 medium to big bell peppers, green bell peppers. And I have coated the bottom of the pan in a little bit of olive oil spray and set those in there. So before I cut up the onion, I want to see I've got some onions here. And I wanted to show you the crank and chop. Now, some of you on the channel have seen the crank and chop before. I just cut up the onion. Here's the crank and chop. Put it inside the crank and chop. Put the lid on it. And just like the name says, crank it. And there you go. We need 1 cup of this onion. I'm going to cut it a little bit finer. More times you pull it, finer the onion, or whatever you're chopping. So that's probably going to give us enough onion. Let me get a cup and we'll measure it out. Good thing about this is you can take out the knife, the cutting blade, and this operates as a bowl. I'm sure we got plenty. Okay, it says in a large saucepan to cook the hamburger meat and the onion, to brown it off and then drain it, which I have done. It says we're to add the rice. I have 1 cup of cooked rice. It says we're to add Italian seasoning. I have 2 teaspoons of the Perfect Pinch Italian seasoning. It says we're to add the garlic powder. It says we're to add the salt. It says we're to add the pepper and mix until well blended. Okay, mix until well blended. 1 can of tomato sauce in the bottom of a square baking dish. Okay, it says we're to add of the pan, glass cooking pan. I've added that in there. Place stuffed peppers upright in the baking dish. So we're supposed to add the beef mixture to the bell peppers. Now it says we're supposed to put them upright in a baking dish, pour the remaining can of tomato sauce over the peppers. I can see where we're going to have an issue here with it running out. I have a little bit left. We're going to go with that. All right. So it says cover tightly with foil, bake for 35 to 45 minutes until peppers are tender. Remove the foil and we'll sprinkle them with cheese. Bake for another 5 minutes. So let's cover that with foil. We'll get them in the oven. Okay. I'm going to cover them tightly with foil. We'll get them in the oven. Okay. It says we're supposed to take the aluminum foil off. That one's stuck a little bit. Probably need to go back in for a little bit more. So I'm going to cover them back up, go back in for about maybe 10 more minutes. All right, I put them in for a total of about 45 to 50 minutes. Now I'm going to add cheese to the top and put it back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. Going to add some whole milk mozzarella. We're going to put them back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Okay, I put them back in for 5 more minutes after I added the cheese. And then in the last minute, I turned on the broiler just to kind of crisp up the cheese a little bit. And that's what we have. I'm going to put one on a plate and we'll check it out. All right, everybody, here we go. Here it is. Italian stuffed green bell peppers. I'm going to give it a taste and we'll see how it turned out. All right, here we go. I put some of the extra sauce on the bottom so I could taste it. Little sauce, little ground beef. Give it a try. That actually is pretty good. Very good. Like I said, we'll take and ladle some of the sauce over the ground beef, and I've got a bunch of it in the bottom of the pan. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching Cooking with the Kid. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Also, if you wouldn't mind, go over to my repair channel, Fixing with the Kid. Check it out and subscribe to it, where I fix anything from lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws, washing machines, vacuum cleaners. Go over and check it out too. That's Fixing with the Kid. And I'll leave a link to that as well in the description. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy Labor Day for all of you. And we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.